We wanted to have a positive influence on this town and a feeling that this is really a happy place. And I know that some sad things have potentially happened here. Maybe some lives are even redeemed here. Who knows? Donald and I have enjoyed historic restoration for the last 17 years. We've done about 25 projects. It came time for us to, we did our swan song, in North Carolina. Duncraig Manor, which is a large, it's a venue and a bed and breakfast. And it was very historic. And we came here to retire. We like old places. And so our first week, we were here, the historic museum lady, she gave us a tour with our friends who were visiting for the weekend. And the tour started in front of this building. And she did mention that it was a jail and that she didn't know what was going to happen. And it's a beautiful little building, as you know, and it's got a lot of history. At one point, it was a library after it was a jail, and then the Chamber of Commerce met here. And we would love to restore it and to have a gift shop here and like a jail museum. And we want the people in the town, if they haven't been in, to see what it was like. That's the story of Don and I's life and marriage. We have 30 grandchildren. And people ask us often, where do you get the motivation to restore? And I think it comes from the word redemption, because many of these beautiful buildings need to be redeemed. It's not unlike we as people. We need to be redeemed. Our children and grandchildren come to a place where they need to be redeemed and see things from a different perspective, and also to get things fixed in their lives. And that's what it means to us. We see these beautiful buildings that are just being torn down or they're not fixed, and it motivates us to, let's get this back, where it needs to be, so that people can enjoy it. Same with our lives, so that we can be productive people. And then in the future, we are looking at many different things that we could do on the second and third floor. Second floor is a women's jail, third floor is a men's jail. It has to all be cleaned up and restored. And wow, the sky's the limit. We are collecting stories. So as you can imagine, we've had many meetings with the county, the different historics, and with the city. And people come up to us all the time with stories. And so we've started a book of stories. We'd love it if more people would come, and because we know there are many, many more stories to be told.